Check it out!
Wow!
Steven, get the hubcaps.
You know, the thing you're cleaning right now.
Hubbing it up!
Hubbing it up.
This is a high-profile job.
You mean because it's the mayor's election mobile?
Is that what it is? Huh, never would have guessed.
If we do this right, we might get political favors.
If a mayor has enough power to give political favors worth talking about, something in the system needs to be changed. This mayor already seems like kind of a dick, judging by his willingness to give out political favors and the giant replica of his head on top of his truck. I'm going to knock off a sin because he probably deserved being sprayed in the face. Okay, he definitely deserved it. How could the water spray that high with that pressure? Cats don't have fingers to cover the hose. Maybe this is the real reason the episode is called Cat Fingers.
I wish I could shapeshift like you.
You could probably learn.
Did Amethyst just tell Steven to learn something? Priceless. If gems can shapeshift willy-nilly like this, why would they ever change back to their original forms? Hell, why would they even have an original form? Just shapeshift into whatever you need for the situation you're in.
Chill it, dude.
What? Am I still watching Steven Universe, or did I fall asleep and wake up when regular show started playing?
Just because you can shapeshift doesn't mean you should.
Why would you have something you can't use? Here, you can have all my money, but you can't spend it, or touch it, or look at it, and it has to stay in my wallet at all times.
Actually, for once, Pearl is right.
Pearl is right. The jokes in this episode just keep getting better and better.
Check it out!
Wow!
Cats don't make that sound.
I'm gonna take this show on the road!
Steven admits that he's a traveling freak show.
And he doesn't have any friends!
It's just like you, Steven.
Rude. How did the cats all end up different colors? Whatever the gems shapeshift into generally are the same color.
Hey, Petey!
Ugh, this kid again. I'm just gonna add 2 sins and skip this scene so I don't have to deal with him again.
I guess Catfinger...
Roll credits.
We're taking the gem sloop out to sea to fight a living island.
I wanna see a living island!
Yeah, you and me both. Only 6 episodes in and this show already has a canon ship.
Just try to stay calm!
If you scream try to stay calm at someone, staying calm is the last thing they're going to think about. Somehow this episode is getting even more disturbing than the last one. Ugh, that is downright horrifying.
They hate water! Dad, spray me again!
That sounds like a terrible idea. If a bunch of cats were wet and angry, wouldn't they just end up mauling each other purely out of being pissed off? I just noticed that Greg has only one ear of his headphones on. It's that kind of attention to detail that makes this show so good. I don't know how automated car washes work, but would it really start up immediately like that? I mean, it probably wasn't turned on in the past 2 hours or so the water that was in the pipes is probably drained out at this point. Logically, it would take a minute or 2 for the entire system to run properly again. Wait, if the cats just stopped existing when they get soaked in water, why didn't Steven just jump in the ocean? Also, this means Steven hasn't washed his hands for at least half of the day.
It just goes to show, always listen to me and never listen to Amethyst.
First of all, you didn't give any advice. Second of all, shut up.
That would have been a total catastrophe! But I'm feeling much better, meow! Cat got your tongue? I've been coming up with cat jokes all morning.
Jesus, are you serious?